Hey there, sign of Cancer. This is Kim here to do your reading, guys. This reading is going to be for your weekly, the 14th through the 20th. There are private readings being offered. Special is found out in the description box, or the information would be in the description box. Hope you all are doing good. Trying to get this sage lit enough for it's giving me some problems. Here we go. Okay, spirit guides and angels, bless this place and bless this desk so that we can get some messages for Cancer that are clear and concise, easy for them to understand, that resonate, all that good, guys. Pulling from the Shaman stream first. I'm just feeling kind of pulled to go here today. Whoa. Cards flying at me. Messages for Cancer, please. Messages for Cancer, their week coming up. Ooh, that's nice. Willow the Wisp. Willow the Wisp. Wisp. And it's a 62. It's an 8. And then look, Fortune's Wheel. Seriously? Fortune's Wheel. I knew there was a reason for me to pick this for you guys. Beautiful. 23 was associated with number 5. So it's definitely some changes coming about. Luck and right timing. Luck and right timing. I like this. I like this. It's giving me this glow of gold. And I'm seeing like the eye here. The angel wings. The emerald color, I don't know if you can see that, it's green, it's emerald here on the edge. It looks like a brooch. It reminds me of like one of my grandma's brooches or something like that. Willow the Wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. 62, treasures hidden in the shadows. There is something to be, that you need to be expecting, basically. Let's get, I'm going to get the book. I know it's down here somewhere. I mean, we know what the luck and right timing, we obviously know what that one is. If I can find the book. Okay, I was saying it. So it's the Shaman stream. And let's see. 62, Willow the Wisp. 62, Willow the Wisp. I love that name, Willow. Treasures hidden in the shadows. The great mystery. Having an epiphany. So Cancer, that might be something that you just suddenly realized, or that could come about with information. It can be gathered from a dark place, as the name suggests here. It says you can choose to be safe, or you can choose to go with Willow the Wisp into some kind of like unknown times, into some times that may be a little dark, but then you have good luck. You have this feeling like, oh, I don't know, apprehension of going into this area, but there's magic to be found in that, in the darkness. There's, you know, just like with every experience you go through in life, there's always that gem. There's always a reason, a rhyme and a reason of why you went through something, or what you've learned. Maybe what we, you know, sometimes when we feel like we're stuck, it's not that we're stuck, it's just that we haven't had that epiphany yet. It may have been something that we could have found out a long time ago, right? So this is having the epiphany. It says to cross the threshold between what was and then what can be. So it's like your foot, your foot is one step closer, almost over to the threshold. 1 foot in, 1 foot out, it feels like. It says there is treasure here, and it is filled with wealth of love and kindness, true prosperity, and it is right for you to share with others. So once you just trust this path and don't fear this darkness, don't fear it, you're going to go on a brand new adventure. The number 23, always related to Page of Pentacles. Don't ask why. It has to do with those angel numbers. And this adventure, luck and right timing, it says a turn of fortune. The fortune's wheel is a sign that luck has found the right timing in your life. You have the magic touch and everything turns to gold. There is nothing you can do wrong. Do not waste this power on trifling things. Dream big, for surely this opportune moment will pass. Such is the nature of the fortune's wheel. Use the creative power of the fortune's wheel for the benefit of others. The gifts will be returned to you tenfold. Use it only for your gain, and you'll be left impoverished with a bitter taste of a squandered opportunity. The fortune's wheel comes unannounced. Notice the early signs, which are those coincidental encounters, the seemingly magical and synchronistic events that herald its arrival. That call, the email, that invitation, or that chance encounter was no accident. They were all choreographed by fortune. Do not wait any longer. Carpe diem. Recall your boldest and noblest longing and invite it to your life. This invitation is all that is required. Nice. Nice. I like that. I like that. And I'm going to pull from this deck, Kim Cran's Wild Unknown, from her archetype deck. I'm going to move this stuff over a little bit. This is the original tarot. We're going to use this to clarify our spread. And then we're going to use the uncommon tarot for these uncommon times. The uncommon tarot. Yeah. All right. Alethea, the truth. The truth. It feels almost like in this duality, there is this truth of non-duality. The opposite poles, you know, there's something that has then there's going to be something that has a contrast. This is duality. It's at its best here, right? Whoa, Alethea. This is the truth, finding the truth. And it usually comes with a deep knowing of a truth. There's also balance being highlighted here. There may be a couple of obstacles here for you to move out of the way, or that the fortune's wheel is going to come in and maybe it is actually arranging for something that was burdensome to come off of your plate. Look at that, the Queen. There's the Queen. You got the Queen card. And I figured something like that was going to come out when it said you could do nothing wrong. You have the magic touch. You have this Empress touch with the Queen right now. And that's beautiful. Oh my gosh. All that is, everything that is, an unconditional love. Don't forget it. Anima Mundi. Anima Mundi. I like that. I like that. Let's do one more. Let's do a lot more. That's what Spirit says. Okay, so this might be what you consider a desert or a little bit dry right now. The Father, well, you have the Queen and the Father. You have the Emperor and the Empress, and oh my goodness, you have the Castle. You have the Fortune's Wheel and the Castle. It's what I want to say. This is extremely good prosperity. I know, okay, it may be feeling like, can I just get some water? I'm thirsty. This desert energy, feeling like, oh gosh, I'm blocked, maybe writing blocked. Then there comes this truth, this knowing that you, one, are a divine being, and you have this energy of the Queen. Anything you touch can be wonderfully magnified right now, especially if it's good for others. And like they said, tenfold. Treasures to be found. The father and the mother here to help you. The queen, I'm sorry, the queen and the father. This could be emperor energy though, and that is definitely empress energy. The father, it's about the teachings and then the process of letting go of somebody and letting them kind of mess up if they need to. I don't know if that applies to yours, like with you and maybe somebody else that you have to let go of the reins on and allow them to make their own mistakes. The castle is the penthouse. I just wanted to get to it really quick. All that is you can have everything. All that is would be not complete without you in it. All that is. And this is wealth, extremely good, fortunate, wealthy times. Prosperous times. Yes, good energy. Good energy. Yeah. Nice. Let me put... Now we're going to move it to the other side. Okay. Energy for Cancer's reading. Weekly 14th through the 20th. That's the Monday through Sunday. Desert, Alethea, the knowing that you're divine and that you could have everything because it's all your divine birthright, everything, all that is. Go after it. And also under they're gonna have some synchronicities and things like line up for you to let you know that you're on the right track. King of Cups on the bottom. Some of you all have gone through a time or a period where you were looking for someone, maybe somebody, a partner to share this time with, and maybe that dry time is coming to a standstill because maybe somebody new is entering your life, as evident by the King of Cups. To me, it's like hearts that speak, hearts that resonate, that speak the same language together. All right. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 333. Because that is a sign that you are extremely powerful right now. Oh my God, you got the wheel. I can't get over this reading, guys. Oh my Lord. Not only are you pushing past some really hard times where somebody may have been really deceptive and deceitful to you, you're letting go. You're letting go of all that heartache with the Three of Swords. Oh my goodness. We're waiting on news currently. Oh wow, King of Coins. King of Coins. I almost have to put those two together. Just amazing. Amazing. Okay. So you do have a challenge. Here is the outcome. That things are about to get really kind of crazy feeling. It's a good kind of crazy though, I think. Because look at that wheel. Oh my gosh, it's like glowing. It's like glowing. It's beautiful. And you have the wheel in this deck too with this card. So you have the Wheel of Fortune here as what you feel. You feel extremely lucky at this time, and that's good because you are. Because you absolutely are. I can't get over this reading. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The Three of Swords here is being released. The Three of Cups in the reverse is a challenge. So the challenge is maybe finding out who's loyal to you. Maybe somebody betrayed you in a friend-like connection. Because with the Three of Wands in the reverse, it's like you just don't see something coming, or you didn't see something coming, and then bam. So maybe this is releasing that heartache, and maybe you couldn't see something going any further than what it did. That energy is coming about with that 3 of Wands, like you didn't expect it to. Something here in the past was practical, and it's almost coming across to me as an offer that met a need of yours. So it was practical. It was the smart thing to do. So I think it might be this person that was always practical and reliable in the past that really surprised us by some kind of action that ended up in heartache here. Maybe, groups of people, because the number 3, it may be within a group of people. The moon in reverse, it's almost coming across as these 2 cards are meaning the same thing. Don't be resistant to change. I think that's what they're saying together. The 2 coins in reverse and the moon in reverse. Yeah, just don't be resistant to this change coming in. It's for your better. Judge your fields not by your harvest, but by the seeds sown. So there's something that feels like it's new and developing, and you really have your emotions under control. Something has to have come in. It feels like you're waiting on news with the Page of Wands in the reverse. It feels like you're just waiting on news, and you're taking something very, very seriously. Maybe it's the money or whatever it is here that you're doing, that you're creating. The 7 of Coins is what I was meaning about your investment. It's a time of maybe not doing something quite yet. Look, plus your 2. If you go with this change here in the future, you will have the 2 plus the 7, which is the 9 of Pentacles, which is bringing this stuff to a fruition. Something coming through. So you reaping the harvest of what you deserved. It may be a challenge, might be to like not overdo it. Leo got something kind of the similar message with the don't overdo it. Just don't overdo it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, when it comes to celebration and partying, there may be some big time going on, celebration, abundance, but keep your head on straight. Keep your head on straight. And maybe that this represents an opportunity that you took from the past. Let's get a clarifying card for Knight of Coins. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Everything was slowly going along really practically. And then something snatched our focus. We lost focus. We lost compass to our life or something of integrity. We lost our truth, which is at the truth, you are a pure soul at your core. Everybody is. No matter what you've been through, no matter what decisions you've made, no matter what experiences you've had, every single one of you are divine beings. Here to be part of somebody else's play, and we're all dancing. So something kind of made us now, maybe the Queen of Swords in the reverse is like all practical and no heart here too. That could be what that means. Going forward with a very practical mindset, but when it comes to, is your passion involved in this? I would say probably not. So being kind of emotionally disconnected from something. The moon in reverse, your feelings. Your feelings. And that is odd for a Cancer, for me to say that to a Cancer. So maybe this represents somebody in your environment who's not in touch with their feelings, because Cancer's usually in touch with their feelings. Wow. We have the moon in the reverse, clarified by the moon as a challenge. Your challenge is to, can you envision a greater amount of luck than what you already have been envisioning? There's big money to be made. There's money that's coming in. Jeez. Can you envision it? And then it's possible. That's what the question is. If you can envision it, it's possible. And then here's the proof that you just end up growing and growing, and this is successful. This is taking off. You have many paths to choose from too. Got to trust in yourself for the epiphany and for the things that have been revealed to you. when you tell yourself, you know, geez, I should have known that because I thought I told myself that that was what it really was. You know what I mean? Like I should have trusted myself. You could have trusted yourself more than what you did. But being open to this change. And there's a need to be present in every moment to moment. So Piscean energy strong here, Cancer. What is this news that we're waiting on with the Page of Wands? And then I'm going to clarify, wow, for you to see the Wheel of Fortune in a different light, like in a different perspective. When this news comes in, it's going to take the Wheel of Fortune and turn it right side up. That's what's going to happen with this news. Once you get this news, you're going to know it is your fortunate time. So it's all perspective, all the things you've gone through, all the darkness that you faced, all of the sadness that you've gone through was not without rhyme and reason. There were things that you went through and it was orchestrated, and it was on purpose, and it was meaningful. The perspective is a bigger perspective here. If you have a bigger view perspective, but it's all going to work out really great. These energies are amazing for people right now. High vibe energies. You can feel them. So King of Coins, King of Cups, and the Father, really? You may have somebody in your life that means a whole lot to you, that is your mentor, that is keeps your emotions calm and collected. It's who you call to ask for what to do or advice. These energies together can advise you from everything from business to money, to investment, to finances, to your emotions, to those unconscious things that sometimes can make us feel as if we're off balance. But you have a lot of help. You've got a lot of people or something like that of energy that want to help and that want to give you I feel like, good advice. What's the Two of Pentacles about here in the reverse? There's the Knight of Pentacles. I told you. The Knight of Pentacles and then the Two of Cups. True love's coming in. Wow. Three of Pentacles. You're just now laying the groundwork. This could be somebody new entering your life that's just, like I said, your hearts match. Your hearts match. Your vibrations sing a song together. Knight of Pentacles. The challenge is you just haven't gotten the news yet about this big of amount of money here. 2-2, this could be twin flame energy too. Just kind of seeing that as we move on from maybe a heartache or something in our lives that was a heartache. This is what can you envision? Can you envision your future even better than what you had planned? Because that's what's coming in, guys. Then be open to many paths and many possibilities. Let's get an angel number for you. Wrap up the reading. 3333, guys. That's a 3. 3333. You are extremely powerful if you get that many threes. My gosh. 14. You are practical too. Be practical. You are open-minded and always up to try something new, yet wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. Balance is a key meaning in this reading. So is true love, choice, commitments, decisions. Yeah, balance. Say that. I've already said that. All right, let's get something from this deck. This is the Inner Child Oracle. Inner Child Oracle. Let go. It is now time to let go of all that no longer serves you. Free the pent-up energy inside of you and imagine it leaving your body as you breathe deeply. Forgive disappointments and pains and do not allow bitterness in. Let go of control and allow for that which needs to die so that you can blossom once more. Oh, that's right. You are worthy. It is now time to practice speaking the words you have always wanted to hear yourself. Find a mirror, get comfortable, look deep into your eyes, and proceed to give yourself what you wish others had given you, particularly as a child. It may feel awkward, but stick with it. There is much healing in this practice. There is much healing in this practice. You are worthy. Okay, and then we're going to pull from Cryon cards and Gaia Revealed, or Cryon, I want to say affirmation. Says 40, understand Gaia. Understand that within Gaia there is a beautiful system that enhances each human who sees and feels it. As you understand Gaia, you connect with the creator of all things. I radiate peace. As I feel my heart, I feel the essence of God. As I feel the essence of God, I touch the core of my being. As I focus within the core of my being, I radiate peace and remain wrapped in a bubble of love. 32, relationship to Gaia. Humanity's relationship to Gaia is changing. Slowly, humans are returning to an ancient system that honors Mother Nature. Understand that your relationship to Gaia is powerful and it can even extend your lifespan. And that's what I've got for you. Wonderful Cancers. Sending you love and light. Bye, guys.